the past few weeks, localizers have been melting down over the fact that slowly but surely they're being replaced by AI, and now fans are actually fixing the infamous Jamie Marchi Dragon Maid scenes with AI, absolutely owning the wokies in the process. I have a few things to show off, but before we get into the topic, if you enjoy the content I create, check out the links in the description, follow me on social media, and consider supporting through Patreon or via YouTube memberships. Now, there are very good reasons why people are sick and tired of localizers and why we do not trust them anymore. These individuals have been given so many chances to fix their ways and actually start listening to the people that they work for, us, the fans, but instead they have doubled, tripled, and quadrupled down. Niche Gamer had put together this very comprehensive list, 8+ years of awful politicized English localizations in games and anime, and this is why we do not feel all that bad that localizers are being replaced by AI. I would rather have human beings do high quality work, but these human beings have been given many chances to right their wrongs, and each and every time they cannot help themselves but make changes and take creative liberties with the project they're working on. But now the Dragon Maid, infamous localization scene has actually been fixed by AI. It says a fan of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid has redubbed the infamous Patriarchal Society Demand scene using AI technology. This was an extremely well-known situation. One of the, I think, most notable situations when I'm talking about localization. But it says the dub for the series has faced renewed criticism in recent weeks after Western localizers voiced concerns over the Ancient Magus Bride relying on AI translations for simulpub releases. Again, I just do not feel bad for these people. We've given them so many chances to fix their ways, and they just cannot help themselves. So yes, I will happily rely on AI translations, because it's not like with the Ancient Magus Bride, they are going 100% AI. It's basically going to be like 60% AI doing the initial translations and then a human being looking over their work. Now, of course, that does not mean that everything's going to be perfect, because AI can make mistakes, and also human beings can still insert the narratives they want into products after the fact, but we do cut back on the times where, politics and cringy Western remarks are added into our products. But it says, of course, this has the result of cutting out Western publishers and localizers who have seemingly cheered erroneous translations and censorship. Of course, the infamous scene has Lukoa and Toru having a back-and-forth conversation, and in the original, Lukoa tries to conform to criticism she faced after coming to this world, but it comes off as comedically excessive, and Toru's cheeky response is that her real problem is her body more than the clothes. And you can find the original translation and dub comparison along with the AI redub from the YouTuber Prompt Pirate below, and I've got to be honest, they did a much better job, in my opinion, actually, removing this, very cringe-worthy Western patriarchal society demands line that people have over the years been very, angry at. Unfortunately, we have had so many otherwise really good products be absolutely butchered and ruined by these localizers who cannot help themselves, and it is good to actually see these projects be gone back through and re-edited to be more accurate to the original creative's vision. I completely understand that things are not going to be an exact one-to-one, but as long as it still is in the same vein, in the spirit of the original creative's vision and intention, that is all that matters to me and so many people. And then adding lines like the, patriarchal society demands, that does not in any way, shape, or form actually represent what the original creative actually, wanted from his product. And here is the AI redub, and I've got to be honest, it is pretty high quality.
Oh, everyone was always saying something to me, so I tried toning it down for exposure. How is it? You should try changing your body next. You can come.
I mean, obviously, right, it's not perfect, but it is much better than it originally was, especially with those cringy lines that were added to the, localization process. And people are praising this on social media now, being so happy that this has happened. This is the Niche Gamer tweet. It says the Dragon Maid fans sidestepped localizers and convincingly redubbed an infamous scene with AI. Yeah, I mean, it is very convincing. I'm very glad that they did this, and they actually did a pretty high quality job too. Honestly, Microsoft Sam would be an improvement. I spliced together this little gem. Can you imagine being so hated? Fans would rather have AI than you. I mean, yeah, you have to be loathed in order for people to want to actively replace a human beings work with an AI, because people are very against AI. I mean, again, I would rather have a human being doing this work, but people like Jamie Marchi cannot be trusted, and people are tagging her going, your time is up and AI time is now. I have been blocked by her for a very long time, so it's not like I can actually tag her here. As far as I know, she has not made any comments on this yet. Maybe she will, as so many people are tagging her. Only time will tell, though. It's shocking how advanced AI is. It's almost freaking scary. I completely agree. The original Japanese voice acting is miles better. Of course, I always recommend subs over dubs. Of course, I do know that there are plenty of people out there who do enjoy dubs, and I like a good dub every once in a while myself, but subs are almost always the way to go. People saying that shit was actually pretty good. The localizers right now sweating. Yeah, I mean, for the past few weeks, they have been freaking out over the fact that it looks like they are going to be replaced by AI, because even though it was only one situation with the Ancient Magus Bride, that does not mean that going forward more companies will not adopt the same tools and in the same strategy. And if I was them, I would be scared right now too. Like I've said in several videos, there are years of prime examples as to why these individuals are so hated in the industry and why so many people will never trust them again, no matter how many times they, try to damage control or say that you don't want AI to replace human jobs. At this point, when it comes to localization, yes, we do. That is how bad you guys have become. That is how little fans actually trust you with their beloved series and franchises. And honestly, it's hilarious to see these people melt down over the fact that they are being replaced by AI. Of course, I have been covering the localizers and, Western industry and the people that are part of it melting down quite a bit over the past few weeks, and I will continue to do so. But this fan fix will be linked down below in case you guys want to go and you want to support it yourself. But for now, that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this, make sure to give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.